Warm welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to race preview for this Friday meeting here at Bangalore. To kickstart the race preview of the first race, the Seattle Slew Plate. Have a look at the first runner coming up. Will be number 3, Ashwa Zimbabwe, who finished on ending up 7th. And also coming up for scrutiny will be Ashwa Kalibani, who ran 4th on this occasion. Both these runners we have a look at, but let's start off with Ashwa Zimbabwe, who ran 7th on this occasion. Race number 39 is the one which is in question and ended up finishing on 7th on this outing over that 1100-meter trip. Vibrant Bliss was the one who came and passed the front runner to emerge victorious to win by a margin of 5 1/4 lengths, whereas Ashwa Kalibani, who came and ended up finishing on 4th on this occasion in race number 39, was second for most part of the journey and ran eventually ending up 4th out of 8 runners. Vibrant Bliss, the winner's putting tongue strap. 5 will be Div-II. Div-II was the one who ran 3rd. See the Light was the winner of this race, and Div-II was the one in the silks of white with dark green Maltese cross. Ran 3rd out of 6 runners. Is number 5 Div-II out of Angel's Grace. Ended up finishing on 5th and ended up finishing on 3rd. In fact, in race number 25. Ran into the money. For tongue strap is number 5. Move on to the second race, the Virajpet Plate for maiden horses 3 years old only. Distance run is 1200 meters. We have a look at the first runner coming up, will be Amusing, who ran 9th being Regal Reality on the first occasion this winter, having finished 7th being Imperial Star on the subsequent occasion, and 6th over that 1400 meter trip in race number 48 being Lux Eterna is number 1 Amusing. Ace Aborted Stromboli is number 1 Amusing, ending up 6th on the outing. Spring tongue strap rated at 26. 2 will be Daiki, and number 12 also coming up for scrutiny will be Valencia. These are the 2 runners we have a look at. Let's have a look at Daiki's credential, who ran 7th. Storm Shadow was the winner of this race, was in that pack bunch. Valencia was nicely positioned up there in front and ran 4th on this occasion being Storm Shadow. Daiki ran 7th being Regal Reality and 7th being Storm Shadow. Both occasions ran 7th in the silks of white with orange, royal blue and dark green belt is number 2 Daiki. Cecil at a command Sanias rated at 28, whereas number 12 on the other hand is Valencia, ran 4th on both occasions, having run 4th being Emphatic and 4th again being Storm Shadow in race number 46. Spun tongue strap rated at 25 is number 12 Valencia. 3 will be Defense Council. Defense Council has had a couple of outings, in fact, having been withdrawn on the first occasion in Divine Arts win, and subsequently ran 4th being LG Star with 7th being Danteras. But on this occasion in race number 41, finished on 5th out of 8 runners, ran a forward race and finished on 5th out of 8 runners. Rise and Rain was the winner, rated at 28. And 4 will be Grey Impact. Grey Impact ran 4th. The Grey was almost in that pack bunch and came and finished on ending up 4th in race number 33. 4th out of 8 runners, where Eastern Gold was the runaway winner, winning by a margin of 8 1/4 lengths. And Grey Impact ran 4th. Pinson or Touchwood, rated at 30, is number 4 Grey Impact. 5 will be Royal Deccan. Royal Deccan ran 7th behind Main Magic on the first occasion in Mysore in race number 32, and subsequently in race number 1 of the current winter season ran 6th out of 11 runners. 7th for most for the journey, improved on position to run 6th out of 11 runners. Regal Reality was the winner, and Royal Deccan finished on 6th. Gusto out of Fearless Nadia's from Tungsta Crossnose band rated at 30. And 6 will be Absolute Katrina. Absolute Katrina was the one who ran 3rd. Sherpa was the winner of this race. This is the Mysore footage run you're looking at of Absolute Katrina. Dali at Eternal, who ran in Bangalore Summer and ran 5th being Ilvolo. Subsequently in Mysore ran 3rd out of 6 runners over the distance of 1400 meters. Sherpa was the winner, rated at 30. Spotting Rabadi Bet is number 6 Absolute Katrina. 7 will be Felisa. Felisa was the one who ran 4th. Para Beauty was the winner of this race, and Felisa was the one is that a win legend of Altanza, who ran 4th out of 11 runners. 4th right throughout was Felisa in race number 26, having run 2nd in last winter over the trip of 1400 meters in race number 162 behind Amazing Roller, and skipped entire summer season, ran for the first time here in winter and finished 4th again is Felisa, rated at 29. 8 will be July. July was the one who ran 9th out of 12 runners in race number 20. This is the current winter run you're looking at, having run 5th in last summer, and in this occasion ran 9th out of 12 runners. Emphatic was the runaway winner, winning by a margin of 7 lengths. Putting Blinker's tongue strap, rated at 27. Well, 9 will be Live the Dream. Live the Dream ran second. Aquastic was the winner, and Live the Dream was the one who's at a Phoenix Star out of Lively Lexi was the one as number 9. Live the Dream, who ran second out of 8 runners. 2.5 lengths was the margin between the first 2 runners. Aquastic was the one who came and emerged victorious, and Live the Dream ran second. Rated at 30 is number 9, Live the Dream. We have a look at number 10, Martino. Martino runs second on this outing. Has had a couple of outings, pretty consistent. In fact, on all his occasions, is Martino having run in last winter and ran third behind Inspire, with second behind Divine Art in summer, with fourth behind Danteras, and in this occasion, second behind Small Dreams is Martino. Rated at 36, putting cross-nose band. And NRI Jet Power ran fourth, Connecting Dots as the winner. This is the Mysore footage run you're looking at. Race number 91 of the Mysore season. Finished on fourth out of 9 runners. Fourth right throughout was NRI Jet Power. Smugglers Cove out of Sable, and Connecting Dots literally pulverized the opposition to win by 4 3/4 lengths. Putting blinkers, Dextering bet. Rated at 30 is NRI Jet Power. We move on to the next race coming up, the third race, Division 2 of the Krishna. The third race, the Krishna Plate Division 2. We have a look at the first runner coming up will be number 1, Extraordinary, and number 2, Star Comet, also coming up for scrutiny. But Extraordinary was the one who ran 10th behind Roman Spirit, with 7th behind Rancolino. On this occasion, ran 5th behind Mega Success is Extraordinary. For blinkers, tongue stop, rated at 42. Whereas number 2, Star Comet, this is the horse which is very prominently positioned and ended up in the money, finishing on 3rd behind Mega Success, having run 11th in race number 5, with 7th in race number 21, and 7th again in race number 44 is Star Comet. Sami, the rough indispensable from Tungster Crossnose band, rated at 42, ran into the money on this occasion over the 1200-meter trip in a lower class. Well, 3 will be Ebotse. Ebotse ran 5th. The Gallery Time was the winner of this race, and Ebotse is a win legend out of Winged Foot, ran 4th on the first occasion being Isabel. This is race number 51 you're looking at, having finished 5th out of 7 runners. Did the running for most for the journey is Ebotse, and drop behind to end up finishing on 5th out of 7 runners. The Gallery Time was the winner, managing to win by a short edge when Tungster Crossnose Manhood, rated at 33. Well, 4 will be Altamont. Altamont ran 8th. Cat Whiskers is the winner of this race, and Altamont ran 9th being Isabel, and in this occasion 8th out of 9 runners in race number 40 is Altamont. Night Store out of Lady Duff. Cat Whiskers is the winners for Side Cheek Trees, rated at 29. 5 will be Domina. Domina ran 3rd. Day's Date is the winner of this race. Being produced on the wide outside was Domina, and started to come up with a good turn of foot, but ran into the money, finishing on 3rd on this occasion is Domina, having run 5th being Emphatic on the previous occasion, and 3rd out of 11 runners under the strong urgings of jockey, ended up finishing on 3rd. Oh, that Scurry Trip. Day's Date the winner, rated at 20 cents per Tungster Crossnose band, and basket bet is number 5, Domina. 6 will be Megan. Megan is the one who ended up finishing on 8th on both occasions. 8th being Classic Charm, and 8th again being Rico is Megan. This is race number 57 looking at of the current winter season. Perfect stride out of Game Dancer, when tongue stop, rated at 26. 7 will be NRI Millennium. NRI Millennium Green Coast out of Exclusive Willie is number 7, NRI Millennium, who ran 6th on this outing in race number 96, having finished 6th being Tower Quest, and in this occasion ran 6th out of 12 runners being Just Blues in race number 96 of the Mysore season. Mysore main season is NRI Millennium Green Coast out of Exclusive Willie. Blinkers tongue stop, rated at 26. Everyone Godfather. Well, this is race number 139 of the last winter run you're looking at of Everyone Godfather. Ran 7th being Blue God, and in this occasion ran 6th being Treasure Chest in race number 139 over the trip of 1400 meters. Subsequently in race number 154 was withdrawn over the 1200 meter trip is Everyone Godfather, rated at 25 spun Tungster Crossnose band. 9 will be Embosom. Embosom ran 6th. The Phenomenon was the winner of this race, and Embosom was the one who was nicely positioned on the inside railing, but eventually finished on ending up 6th out of 11 runners. Ultimately is Embosom. Speaking of which, at a Secret Garden, ran 5th behind the Athabasca, with 7th behind Lotta Brunnen, and 6th behind the Phenomenon. Behind the Phenomenon is Embosom. This is last summer footage run you're looking at, rated at 20 from Blinkers Crossnose band. With the 4th race will be the running of the Glass House Trophy. Horses rated 40 to 65. Distance run is 1400 meters. 1 will be Victoria Dorasani, and number 2 Crosswater also coming up for scrutiny. Victoria Dorasani was the eventual winner in this race, nicely positioned, waiting to launch an assault, and came alongside the front runner and took over the running to emerge victorious to win by 1 1/4 length. As Victoria Doraswamy went ahead at the final 200 meters to emerge victorious, beating Sassy is Victoria Dorasani's one tongue strap, side cheek piece, cross nose band, hood rated at 60 is Victoria Dorasani, whereas Crosswater finished on 5th out of 8 runners. 4th for Moswarajani and dropped 1 behind to end up finishing on 5th out of 8 runners, rated at 50 cents for tongue strap, cross nose band, and basket bit is number 2 Crosswater. 3 will be Hand of God. Hand of God ran 5th. Choti Pari was the winner of this race. This is the Mysore run you're looking at of Hand of God. Was nicely positioned up there in front and eventually ended up finishing on 5th, having run twice second behind La McQueen, and in race number 72 finished second again in 1.5 lengths separating the first 2 runners, but on this occasion over the mile trip ran 5th out of 8 runners. Choti Pari the winner, rated at 53 is one tongue strap, basket bit, and cross nose band. 4 will be Storm Shadow. The eventual winner in this race is Storm Shadow, waiting to launch an assault, came and took over the running at the final 200 meters to emerge victorious to win by a margin of 2 1/4 lengths, beating Versas is Storm Shadow. Roderick O'Connor out of Aspen Glow, beautiful bred horse, 4th behind Corinthian, and winner beating Versas by a margin of 2 1/4 lengths from Blinkers, cross nose band, rate 52. Classic Charm is the next runner. Well, Classic Charm was the eventual winner in this race, having run 5th behind Isabel. And in this occasion, although Baltimore was catching up strongly on the outside, but Classic Charm was the one who just managed to win by half a length, beating Baltimore is Classic Charm's one tongue strap, cross nose band, side cheek piece, rated at 50. All Attraction is number 6 in the card, who ran 5th. Ranquilino was the winner of this race, and All Attraction was the one was nicely positioned that mid pack and finished on 5th out of 12 runners, where Ranquilino came and won on this occasion by a margin of 1 3/4 of length, and All Attraction ran 5th over that mile trip for tongue strap, rated at 47. Well, 7 will be Hastings Sunrise. Hastings Sunrise is late Musanda, who finished 8th. Southern Force was the winner, and Hastings Sunrise was the one who's had a couple of outings in Mysore, having run 10th on the first starting behind Southern Force. Subsequently ran 2nd in Silver Spectre's win. After that ran 9th in race number 55, 5th behind in race number 55, and after that ran 8th in race number 98 behind Southern Force. Once again is Hastings Sunrise from tongue strap, rubber bit, rate 46. 8 will be Metzinger ran 3rd. Vyasa was the winner of this race. Came and went past very smoothly up there in front as Vyasa to register a win of 3 lengths, whereas Metzinger was in that second. Ended up finishing on 3rd ultimately is Metzinger. Lives to fight another day. One Blinkers tongue strap, rated at 46 is number 8 Metzinger. Cougar Mountain of La Femme Flaw is number 8 Metzinger. 9 will be Best Identification, who ran 7th. Main Magic was the winner of this race, and Best Identification is at a Win Legend at a Prize Magic, who finished on ending up 7th. Winner in race number 97, beating Martha, and 7th out of 12 runners being Main Magic, rated at 44. 10 will be LG Star, ran 7th. Blue God was the winner of this race, and LG Star was the one that was Sanas Parakumat of Athabasca Star, who's had a couple of outings last summer, winner beating a Regal Aristocracy. In fact, beat Imperial Star by a margin of 8 1/4 lengths, and subsequently ran 5th behind Regal Aristocracy with 4th behind Free to Play. But on this occasion, ran 7th out of 8 runners, 7th right throughout, and Blue God's win is number 10 LG Star, or the trip of 1400 meters, rated at 41 is LG Star. Corinthian and number 12 Live in the Mist. These are the 2 runners we have a look at. Let's have a look at Corinthian's credential. Well, this horse was the eventual winner in race number 16 in this current winter season. Winner beating Lone Ranger by a margin of 1 3/4 lengths. Subsequently was withdrawn on 2 occasions in race number 36 and 51 is Corinthian, rated at 40, whereas Live in the Mist was the one who was a winner in last summer, and in this occasion ran 5th out of 8 runners behind Corinthian is Live in the Mist over the trip of 1400 meters in race number 16 for tongue strap, rubber bit, rated at 40. The fifth race will be the Dr. M.A.M. Ramaswamy Memorial Trophy. This is a race for handicap horses rated 80 and above. We have a look at the first runner will be Isn't She Beautiful. Waiting to pounce on the front runner was Isn't She Beautiful, but ended up finishing on second behind Tom Cruise. Isn't She Beautiful over the distance of 1200 meters. Previously a winner beating Ironclad by a margin of a nose, in fact, as Isn't She Beautiful. Tongue strap rated at 111. And two will be Priceless Gold. Priceless Gold ran fourth in Mysore and Chubanka, but on this occasion in Bangalore ran in race number 35 and finished on fifth out of five runners behind De Villiers, who has been produced on the wide outside, almost in the center of the track, came and emerged victorious as De Villiers to win by 3/4 of a length. And Priceless Gold in the silks of dark blue with gold star ended up finishing on fifth out of five runners rated at 111. 3 will be Zar. Zar was the eventual winner in this race. Was Zar nicely positioned up there in front and kicked on to win by a margin of 1 3/4 of a length. Zar just given a couple of backhanders and ended up winning this race by a margin of 1 3/4 lengths in a pillar to post victory. Zar won it rated at 107 from tongue strap crossnose band. Has been pretty consistent, in fact, as Zar. And Star Glory comes in next. Star Glory was the winner in Calcutta, beating Black Eagle. Subsequently in Mysore ran 7th behind Zar, but on this occasion in race number 22 finished on 4th out of 5 runners behind African Gold, who won by an extending margin of 5 3/4 lengths rated at 100 is number 4 Star Glory, and African Gold literally pulverized the opposition on this occasion in race number 22. 5 will be Aldgate. Aldgate was the one who ended up finishing on third out of 4 runners. Askerwall was the winner of this race, having finished 8th in Mysore and Tom Cruise, and on this occasion third out of 4 runners rated at 95 for Blinkers Tungster Crossnose Band is Aldgate. Speaking of which, out of Arlene. Well, Vijaya Falcon comes in next. Vijaya Falcon ran second. Zar was the winner. Late Absolute Star is Vijaya Falcon, who ended up finishing on second. Yet another runner which doesn't run 2 races alike, having run 5th behind O Hansini, second behind Tripitaka, 5th in his next outing in race number 74, and in this occasion ran second again behind Zar in race number 100, rated at 84 tongue strap. We move on to the 6th race coming up, the running of the Sutlej Plate. Handicap for horses rated 0 to 25. Distance run is 1400 meters. We have a look at number 1 Estefania and number 4 Sunlit Path. These are the 2 runners we have a look at, but let's have a look at Estefania. Ran 10th behind Queen of Kiev, and 5th out of 8 runners behind Vyasa is Estefania. Mukurdam out of Estidama, Spontangsta Crossnose Band rated at 25. Sunlit Path on the other occasion ran 6th on both occasions, ran in race number 2 and finished on 6th behind Nixo, that 1400 meter trip, and once again ran 6th out of 8 runners. Vyasa the winner, rated at 22. Spontangsta Blinkers and Crossnose Band is number 4 Sunlit Star. We have seen this footage earlier, having Vyasa having won a race, and this is Sunlit Path finishing on 6th on that occasion, and so too is Estefania running 5th. And 2 will be Gizmo. Gizmo ran 5th. Queen of Kiev was the winner of this race, and Gizmo was the one who was in that 4th position and eventually ended up finishing on 5th out of 11 runners. Queen of Kiev was the one who registered a win of 3/4 of a length. Gizmo on the other hand ran 5th on this occasion, rated at 24. One tongue strap is number 2 Gizmo. Sir Cecil at a deserving visit is number 2 Gizmo. And 3 will be Sacred Creator. Sacred Creator ran 6th. Mega Success was the winner, and Sacred Creator has had a couple of outings, having run 4th on the first outing behind Springsteen, winner beating Emeraldo, 4th behind Skaffenberg, 8th behind Lady Godiva, and 6th out of 9 runners behind Mega Success. In race number 53 is Sacred Creator. Now that he is running in the lower class, we'll have to see how good he can perform. Well, 5 will be Seajack, and also coming up for scrutiny is number 8 in the card, that's a Superhero. These are the 2 runners. Seajack was the one who ran 5th in Mysore and Sky Storm, but over the distance of 1400 meters in race number 18 this current winter, ran 4th out of 8 runners. Sacred Creator was the winner from Tungstar Put Hanging Bit, rated at 21, whereas number 8 Superhero, well, ran in Bangalore Summer and finished on 4th behind Striking Ice, with 6th in his subsequent outing. In this run, ran 3rd being Sacred Creator is Superhero. One tongue stop rated at 12 is number 8. Tail of Champion out of Ice Stone is number 8 Superhero. Number 6 will be Quick Witted. This is the horse which ran 5th. Skaffenberg was the winner of this race. Well, pretty consistent in Bangalore Summer, and in Mysore ran 3rd, in fact, in race number 42 BNC Diamond. But this is race number 37 you're looking at, where Quick Witted ran 5th out of 6 runners behind Skaffenberg, where Skaffenberg made every post a winning one. And previously Quick Witted ran 6th behind Springsteen's from Tungstar Crossover Span, rated at 20. 7 will be My Solitaire. My Solitaire ran 6th. This is race number 96. Ran 6th out of 14 runners. Estefania was the winner of this race. And My Solitaire was traveling wide outside, almost in the center of the track, and ended up eventually running 6th out of 14 runners behind Estefania is My Solitaire over the trip of 1200 meters from Tungstar Crossover Span, rated at 15, running for the first time this winter. And Tanganyika is the next runner. Tanganyika was the one in race number 61, ran 7th out of 8 runners. In Emeraldo's win is Tanganyika in the silks of dark blue with white cross sashes is Tanganyika, having finished 7th on 2 occasions in last summer and once 4th behind Alice Blues. From Blinkers Tungstar Crossover Span, rated at 10 is Tanganyika. We move on to the 7th race, which is the Krishna Plate Division 1. Handicap horses rated 20-45. This is a no-whip race. Distance run is 1200 meters. We have a look at the first runner. That's Gallery Time. It was the eventual winner in this race as Gallery Time. Naughty Pattern was the winner of this race, and the Gallery Time ended up winning this race by a closest of margins. Short it was the verdict. Naughty Pattern fought out grimly, but went down narrowly, in fact, is Naughty Pattern. 2 will be Cat Whiskers. Cat Whiskers is the one who was the eventual winner in this race, and also coming up for scrutiny is number 6 Prophecy. These are the 2 runners, but Cat Whiskers was the one who started off by running 4th behind Nix on the first occasion and subsequently ran 3rd behind Queen of Key. But on this occasion emerged victorious to win by a margin of 1 1/4 length, beating Asagiri is Cat Whiskers. For Tungstar Crossover Span, hanging bit rated at 44 is Cat Whiskers, whereas the other runner in this race is Prophecy. Prophecy was the one who ran 5th on the first starting behind Roman Spirit and 5th again behind Cat Whiskers, putting basket bit rated at 38 is number 6 Prophecy. Three will be Vayu. Vayu was the eventual winner in this race, won by a margin of almost 2 1/4 lengths was Vayu. First Impression was the one who ran 2nd on the sorting. This is the Mysore run you're looking at, having withdrawn in race number 50 in Mysore, but subsequently wrapped up this race over the distance of 1200 meters, rated at 44 will be Smile of Beauty, and also coming up for scrutiny will be Springsteen. But let's have a look at Smile of Beauty. This is the horse which ran 6th behind Isabella, and in this occasion ran 7th behind Farazon over the trip of 1400 meters. In the same class is Smile of Beauty, rated at 42 sporting basket bit. Springsteen, on the other hand, started off on a winning note and subsequently ended up finishing on 8th out of 9 runners behind Farazon is Springsteen. Win Legend out of Arlene ended up finishing on 8th over the distance 1400 meters. When Crossnose Band, rated at 34 is number 9 Springsteen. Well, Farazon managed to win by 1.5 lengths, and Springsteen, on the other hand, ran 8th over the distance of 1400 meters. Next runner will be number 5 Isabel and number 7 Div-II are the next 2 runners. Isabel was the one who finished on as an eventual winner in this race as Isabel. Div-II, on the other hand, ran 3rd on the sorting in the silks of lilac as Div-II was being produced on the outside, traveling about 4 deep as Div-II, and came in, finished on 3rd. But the one which caught my eye was Isabel, weaved through in between runners in difficult positions and ended up finishing on as a winner in race number 15, beating Brave Majesty is Isabel. Sporting Blinkers, Tungstar Crossnose Band Hood, rated at 41, and Div-II, on the other hand, ran 3rd on the sortings from Tungstar, rated at 37. 8 will be Step to Destiny, ran 12th. The Main Magic was the winner of this race. Phoenix Star out of Ageless, who ended up 12th out of 12 runners, last on the sorting, having finished 6th in the previous run behind Run for the Sun in race number 7. But this is race number 32, finished on 12th out of 12 runners. Main Magic, the winner, rated at 36, putting Blinkers is Step to Destiny. And the last runner for the day will be number 10, Double Vision. Double Vision was the one who ended up finishing on 8th on the sorting. Pretty consistent in Mysore, having run 3rd behind Mysticos, 2nd behind Sea Diamond, 2nd behind Square Cut, and in this occasion ran 8th out of 11 runners. Para Beauty was the runaway winner, winning by 6.5 lengths, whereas Double Vision in race number 26 finished on 8th out of 11 runners, rated at 26 from Tungstop, and Side Chick Piece is number 10 Double Vision. Declaration Award out of Magnomical is number 10 Double Vision. So that's why in the pre of today's races. We'll join you next week. Until then, thank you from all of us in the CCTV Dome.